How are you all? Please tell me, am I properly audible and visible to all of you or not? Please tell me that. Everybody, Ronaldo, Aspirant, Veera Babu, Malesh, and thanks for your patience, guys. Actually, the class got delayed because I was busy with Abhinav sir to make a recording because a tweet have come related to GATE. So you will see the video also soon. There is an important update from the GATE side. Okay, before we go into that, let us see today's session. So today, my dear, we are having the topic of deflection and column. So guys, as per your request, we are going with formula revision, and this class I will be going like that. A quick formula revision, and then we will learn the things from the questions like you guys have suggested me. Good evening, Darshan, and this is the second last class of SOM. Tomorrow will be the last class. Then on Sunday we have the mock test of SOM, and I will try to share you the practice sheet of approximately 50 questions by Saturday. So be ready for that. As I promised you, I will be fulfilling each and every promise of mine. Okay, so guys, the subject going on is strength of material, and after this subject I am planning to go with theory of machines, and then we will continue the production again. Okay, so Vineet, we will talk about that later. Okay, this is the Telegram link of my channel, that is Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana. You can join this Telegram channel to get all the PDFs, all the updates, all the handwritten notes, PYQs and all. So guys, this is the formula first of all. So my dear, you know, whenever we are going to use the deflection method like principle of superposition, we need to have an idea about the basic formulas. First of all, everybody is aware that whenever I am having a beam like this, then my dear, you know, this beam will be deflected like this whenever some load is going to act. So my dear, this angular deviation is said to be slope. This lateral deviation is said to be deflection. So as you have said, sir, don't go for very basic things as it is a revision session. So you can see some of the formula. For a cantilever beam, whenever it is subjected to a point moment, then ML upon EI is the slope. You know how to find out the slope. This is slope at free end. At fixed end, the slope will be 0. Deflection is ML square upon 2EI. Likewise, whenever we have point load, theta B will be WL square upon 2EI. Deflection at B will be WL cube upon 3EI. Then if we are having a UDL, bilkul Malesh, we will go like that. So for the third case, we are having the UDL. For UDL, theta B is WL cube upon 6CI, YB is WL 4 upon 8EI. For UVL, we have WL cube by 24EI, WL 4 upon 30EI. Then my dear, if we are having a simply supported beam with point moments at both ends, then theta A and theta B will be ML upon 2EI and Ymax will be ML square upon 8EI. Okay guys, do like and share the session guys. If we are going to have a point load like this, then my dear, it will be having theta A and theta B is PL square upon 16EI. Deflection maximum is PL cube upon 48EI. You know, in the questions of deflection, we will be using these values. I am having the questions from all the methods, guys. So don't worry about that. Moving further, if we are having UDL in simply supported beam, then theta A and theta B will be WL cube by 24EI. I feel everybody is aware what is theta A and theta B. This slope is theta A, this slope is theta B. And I feel everybody is knowing the sign convention. We are assuming generally anti-clockwise as positive and clockwise as negative. Deflection downward is negative. Deflection upward is positive. Rest, if you want, you can change the convention. We are assuming first quadrant to be the positive quadrant. Okay, guys. Yes, Vatsal, I taught him many subjects actually from strength of material, theory of machines, production, many subjects I taught him. Yes, he was from one of the student. Okay, through senior, you know, I can say, okay, fine Vineet. He was one of my favorite student actually. That's why I remember the name till now. So when we talk about this UVL, I feel he got AIR 7 in the gate, na? Yes. So theta A, theta B is WL cube by 120 EI. YC or Y maximum will be 5 WL4 upon 192 EI. So up to this case only you need to remember, although I am having some extra cases, but up to this only you need to remember. Yes, Samir, hi dear. So my dear, these two cases I am showing you, but they are not required for gate. If you are talking about the fixed beam case, theta A, theta B will be 0. Why? Because here deflection will be like this. Slope deflection diagram will be like this. So this will be 0, this will be 0. Okay. I feel everybody is okay with this. I am changing the color, don't worry. Now I feel everybody will be able to see. Theta A and theta B is 0. Y max is 1 by 192 PL cube upon 3 EI. If we are having fixed beam with UDL, then once again theta A, theta B 0, because for fixed beam, deflection is going to happen like this. And deflection will be WL4 upon 384 EI. So these are the formulas we need to remember for deflection chapter. For column chapter, my dear, I would be telling you the simple formula is, whenever we are going to have the buckling load, N square pi square EI minimum upon LE ka square. Now my dear, if you are going to have both end hinge, then LE will be equals to L. Whenever you are having one end fix, other end free, LE will be equals to 2L. Whenever you have both end fix, LE will be L by 2. Whenever you have one end fix, other end hinge, LE will be L by root 2. Okay guys, so next, this is about the condition of core, kern and kernel. So my dear, you know, whenever we are having a beam, rectangular beam, then my dear, if you have a rectangular beam of this cross section, this is B, this is D, then you know, for such case, if you want to find out the core, kern or kernel, it will be coming in area like this. Okay, it is area like this. And you know, here, you know that here, if we talk about this part is B by 3 and this part is D by 3. That's why we call it as middle 1/3 rule. Okay guys, so if you are going to have circular section, for that we are going to have this middle 8th portion as core, kern or kernel. Core, kern or kernel is the area in which if eccentric loading is acting, it will not be creating any tension in the column. And if column will not be in tension, it is required, because we know brittle materials are not good in tension. Vineet Shah, because it is not mentioned, whenever we are mentioned like we are having some clamping element here, then only you can have n value of 2 and value of 3 like that. So they never mention about this clamping element, so we consider n is equals to 1 only. So my dear, now we are starting with the questions. I am having around 11 questions for you today. We will solve. They are covering all the methods of deflection. They are covering columns also. In your gate syllabus, only Euler theory of column, long column is there. So short and medium columns are not there in your syllabus. So this is the first question. This is from principle of superposition. You guys will try. I will help you out. And as I have shared you the production practice sheet, I will be sharing you the strength of material practice sheet. Like production was having solution, strength of material sheet will also be having solution. But my dear, I want you to follow it properly. Then only you will get the proper benefit of this revision series. Okay. As per your request, from the next subject onward, we will not keep the timing like that. Okay, we will change the timings. And I will also be planning in such a way that we will be having less session, more duration. Less session, more durations. Okay, like we will be having one session of mathematics of 2 hours. So that in that session only we can go for at least 40 to 50% of the chapter of maths. Similarly, we are going to do for technicals, for your benefits. Okay, this is the case, my dear. The vertical deflection at the free end of a cantilever beam subjected to a load of 100 Newton. Vineet, you were also asking about random variable. This weekend, I am going to teach you random variable. Okay. So my dear, you know, for this case, how the deflection will be happening? Like this. So this will be the deflection of the beam at point A. Okay, you want to find out this deflection. Let us say this is point A, this is point B, this is point C. So, you know, deflection of A will be equals to deflection of B plus theta of B into AB. I feel everybody know this is principle of superposition. Okay. And I would also like to tell you here, there is a mistake which I have done, and I have done it intentionally. Why I have done it? Because, you know, only up to this, the deflection will be parabolic. After that, it will be a straight line. So, my dear, you know, this is nothing but the slope at B. Okay. And this is nothing but the deflection at B. So, I feel everybody know that for deflection at B, I will apply the formula P L cube upon 3 EI. What is length? BC. P L cube upon 3 EI. Then plus, what is theta B? Theta B is P L square upon 2 EI. Then AB. Now, my dear, it is, you know that sign convention. You know deflection at B is happening downward. So, here should be minus sign. And the slope, if you will see this, it is in the clockwise direction. So, it will also be minus. So, my dear, you will get deflection. But as they are asking only magnitude, so you will answer only magnitude. Anybody? Do like and share the session, guys. Solve it and give the answer. This is the first question. This is the first question. If anybody wants to go into complete details of the chapters, you can request in the Telegram channel of mine, Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana. I will share you the entire video which will be having the entire stuff. They are available on YouTube. Many times we have taught in the marathon classes. Like Mohr circle, I have taken in 1.5 hours also. Okay, so every time I am taking marathon also. So they are available if you want, and soon we will start marathons as the exam will be coming nearer. Samir, Vineet, Malesh, Darshan, Rolex, everybody, please tell me the answer. Today I feel money is not there. So minus P, what is P? 100 Newton. What is BC? 2. 3 EI. In the deflection questions, length is there. Tell me what will be the answer. Anybody, please tell me. Aspirant. Anybody, please tell me. Malesh is saying the answer to be B. B. Vineet is also saying B. Answer is correct. When you will solve it, you will be getting minus 1400 upon 3 EI. Yes, Aspirant, Amit, Sumit, Dhanesh, everybody is correct. Very good, guys. So shall we move to the next question? Shall we move to the next question? I am happy to see you all, guys. This shows your seriousness towards studies. A cantilever of length 2 meters carries a uniformly distributed load of 2500 Newton per meter. Okay, no issues. It is 2 meter, but it is having UDL only up to 1.25 meter. It is having UDL only up to 1.25 meter. And what is the load intensity here? 2500 Newton per meter. Okay. Then from the fixed end a point load of 1000 Newton at the free end. If the section is rectangular, this is width, this is depth. So I will be BD cube by 12. You can find out I. They are asking you deflection of free end. So they are asking you deflection of free end. We need to find deflection of A. This is B. This is C. So my dear, deflection of A by principle of superposition will be coming because of UDL plus because of point load. This is P, let us say. Okay, so you need to see the effect of both. Wonderful, guys. So when we are talking about deflection at A due to load P, it will be PL cube upon 3EI. This L will be equals to the total length 2 meters. Okay. And when you will be finding out, because principle of superposition, what you will do? You will be having one case when only point load is there. Other case when only UDL is here. So because of point load, we have the formula PL cube upon 3EI. For UDL, once again, we will be going for the case of principle of superposition. Okay. This you need to find out. You know, this is deflection of B and this is slope of B. So once again, you will write deflection at A because of UDL is deflection at B because of UDL plus deflection at plus. I am writing the formula. Those who know, they can try. Those who don't know, they can follow me. Theta of B because of UDL into AB. So you need to just add these two. Both are downward, you can consider them negative. Okay. So both are downward, you can consider them negative. This is because of point load. This is because of UDL. Only calculations, nothing more than that. But here length is 1.25 meter for UDL. So I will be showing you once again Y at A minus P. Length there is total. What is length there? 2 meters. P L cube upon 3EI. Then P L cube. It is not PL cube, it was UDL. So WL 4 upon 8EI minus W. L is 1.25. 4 upon 8EI minus W L cube upon 6EI into 0.75. Here W is 2500, P is 1000. W is P is I is BD cube by 12. All calculations are in front of you. Young's modulus is this is the answer. Try this. I know a lot of calculations are involved. Solve it, solve it. Malesh, Dhanesh, Ganesh, Aspirant, Sumit. Sumit is saying the answer to be C. Okay, I'm waiting for others' answer. First of all, tell me the value of I you are getting. Are we getting I as equals to 1.3824 into 10 to the power 8? This is I value. So Subit said answer is C. Please check correct or not. You can check it. It may be not correct. Please check it. ATI, 6EI, 3EI. Vineet is saying A is the answer. Okay. Waiting for others. Can you see when you will do some mistake, you will get some option. That is the beauty of gate. When we will do some mistake, we will get some of the option for sure. In ESE, it is not like that. Solve it, guys. Solve it, guys. Solve it, guys. Wonderful questions. Lengthy calculations. This is principle of superposition. Malesh, aspirant, mock test of SOM is on Sunday. Be ready. We are giving you Saturday for revision. On Sunday, once again, me and Abhinav sir would be together to take the mock test. Sumit is saying enjoying calculations. Okay. So try to solve it. Still waiting for the right answer. Vineet said A. Sumit said C. I am still waiting for the right answer. Malesh have given the right answer. D is correct. D is correct. So my dear, the answer for this deflection at A will be 2.922 mm. D is the right answer. Aspirant said B. So one by one you have covered all the options. But the correct answer is D. Okay. If you will add all the components, minus, you will get the right answer. Okay. If anybody do not get, please tell me. But this is the right answer. 2.922 mm. Moving to the next question, question number 3. This is from moment area method. Previous two were from principle of superposition. This is moment area method, for which you must know how to draw bending moment diagram. They are saying the rotation of A. It means the slope at A you need to find out. Okay, Vineet. But you need to avoid these types of mistakes. Yes, Subit. I feel you forgot to add some component. Subit, maybe you have not added one component. That's why you are getting near to the answer, not correct. So guys, for this I will help you like this. This is a simply supported beam. Simply supported beam. We are having two loads. This is L by 3. This all is L by 3 है ना? This is misprint. The load is P and P. So when you will go for the bending moment diagram, it will be like this. At which slide we are? Like this. And this will be, you know that by symmetry, Support reaction is P, support reaction is P. So this value will be PL by 3. So my dear, let us say this is A, B, C, D. Center is E. You know that deflection will happen like this, and deflection at E is maximum and slope at E is 0, because where deflection maximum, slope is 0. So you will write deflection at E minus deflection, but we want slope na, so slope at E minus slope at A. This is a prismatic beam, so 1 upon EI, area of BMD between A and D. Solve it, get the answer. This time I am expecting you will be giving the correct answer. This is the easy question relatively. Theta at E is 0. You need to write the area of triangle and area of rectangle. Area of triangle, area of rectangle. This area and this area. This is L by 3 and this is L by 2 minus L by 3. So half PL by 3, L by 3, area of triangle, plus PL by 3, solve it and get the answer. Yes, Sumit, Vineet, Malesh, Amit. We have options. Tell me that which option is correct. Okay. Satya is saying A is correct. This is PL square 18. This is 9, 4. Tell me the correct answer. L by 3, L by 3, L by 3. Okay. So PL square by 18. PL square by 18. Are we getting that? Okay. Moving to the question number 4, guys. This is my favorite question. This is my favorite question. This is my favorite question. Okay, Vineet, no issues. I feel, Vineet, this is yours also favorite. Yes. This is a very wonderful question, guys. Wonderful question. Try to solve this. This is a lengthy one, I know that. But I also know that you want good questions only from my side. You are not here for easy question. Yes, question is conceptual, but as it is from deflection, so calculation is also there. Okay. In deflection, we cannot avoid calculation. I am giving you the hint also that as both the beams are connected with this roller, so deflection at this point for both the beam will be same because they are connected. So deflection at this point for both the beams will be same. Okay, I am giving you a hint here that you will be considering one beam like this, second beam like this. Okay, you know that when this first beam will try to go down, second beam will be applying a reaction over it. So second beam will be providing a reaction R here. But by Newton's third law of motion, the same reaction will be coming here as well. So if this is A, B, B, C. So my dear, you need to find out deflection at B for first beam is equals to deflection at B for second beam. This will give you the value of R. This will give you the value of R. After that, you put the value of R in any of the equation, you will get the answer. Hint I have given, options are in front of you. Try to solve it. Okay. My dear, the difference is this length is 4A, this length is 2A. That is the difference. So length is different. So calculations will be different. Solve it, guys. A wonderful question for my wonderful students. I expect this type of question must come in GATE. That will be the best time. Solve it, solve it, solve it, solve it, solve it, guys. Solve it, solve it. Sumit said the answer to be B. I feel Sumit answer is not correct. Try again. I feel you know. For this, because of UDL and because of reaction, these formula you need to use. Try this, try this, try this. This is fourth question. We are left with 6 more. And don't worry, all are not lengthy. First 5 questions are lengthy. After that, questions are easy. Vineet have given the correct answer. C is correct. C is correct. I also calculate before coming to the class for you guys. Very good, Sumit. Answer is C. So I will tell you how to do. I will tell you how to do that. Okay, I am telling you how to do this. Okay, first of all, for this case, we have 4A length. 4A length. So for this first beam, this is second beam. UDL will be doing negative minus W4A. WL4 upon ATI. Because of R L cube upon 3 EI. For second beam, minus R 2A cube upon 3 EI minus W A4 upon ATI. EI will get cancelled out throughout. This will give you the value of R. R will be 5 WA by 4. Now you need deflection at B. You can use any equation minus W 4A 4 upon ATI plus R is 5 WA by 4 into 4A cube upon 3 EI. Solving will give you 16 WA4 upon 3 EI. The answer will be C. Very good, Malesh. Hope you are enjoying this. Next question is easier now. Okay. I told you na. Initially, I want to show you the level so that you get to know that we are not here for time pass. Now, this is for your motivation. This is the exact gate level now. This type of questions are coming in gate right now. We have a moment here, force here. Statement, a cantilever beam flexural rigidity EI is loaded as shown in the figure. First question is saying the bending moment at fixed end. Find out the bending moment at fixed end. First question is very easy. Bending moment at fixed end. Take the section XX. What is MXX? Sagging, fogging. Find out the value at fixed end. Which of the following is correct? Tell me. Aspirant have given the answer as 0. Arey bhai, X is this. Total length is 9 meter. 900 minus 100 into 9. 0 is the answer. Option A is correct. What is next question? The deflection at the free end is. The deflection is at the free end is. So deflection, when you will find out at A, that will be because of bending moment plus because of point force. ML square upon 2 EI minus PL cube upon 3 EI. Once again, superposition. Solve it and get the answer. EI value is in mega Newton meter square. Solve it, guys. So here we have done total 3 questions. So question number 5 is done, 6 is done. No, 6 you are doing. What is answer? Values are there in front of you. Solve it, guys. Solve it, guys. Solve it, guys. Tell me. Option, please. Tell me. Satya said C. C is correct. Vineet also said C. C is correct. Malesh, you also got it. Dhanesh, you also got it. Sumit, very good. Moving to the next question, guys. Question number 7. A cantilever bracket shown like that. Find out the deflection at B. This is free body diagram question. Free body diagram question. You need to find out deflection at B. I told you that every method is covered. In the last, question number 11 is from strain energy method. So we are covering every method. Okay. Majority questions are from superposition like GATE is asking. So how to solve this question, guys? You will separate first part of the beam, second part of the beam, third part of the beam. You will say here one force P is acting at a distance of L by 4. To balance this, there should be a force of P. And this is creating a moment like this. To balance this, there should be a moment of P into L by 4. Everybody remember this method or not? Now, my dear, this is DC part. At C, net force is 0. So we must have a downward force. And this couple is clockwise, so we must have an anti-clockwise couple here. To balance this, and at B there is no net force. So we will be having a downward P, anti-clockwise PL by 4. Nahi, Vineet, we cannot solve it by strain energy method, because if they ask deflection at D, then we can apply strain energy method. Okay. So, what is deflection at B? This is minus PL cube upon 3 EI plus ML square upon 2 EI. Here M is PL by 4. Siddharth, this is strength of material going on for mechanical and civil student for GATE and ESC. For BTech students specifically. Solve it, guys. Options are in front of you. Aspirant said B. Question number 6 it is. Yes. Very good. All of you have answered it correctly. B is the right answer. 5 PL cube upon 24 EI is correct answer. Very good, Satya. Moving to question number 8 now. Okay, before that, let's have a discussion over it. Actually, you have a scholarship test on 24th September. Okay, this is the timing for that. 90% scholarship you can get for this. And guys, there is a workshop by Richa Gupta ma'am on 27th of September at 7:30 p.m. And that is on last 120 days preparation strategy to ACE GATE 24. Moving to the next. You can download the app. Link is there in the description box. Download the app if you have not done yet. BYJU'S exam prep app. Next question, guys. Principle of superposition again. For cantilever beam shown in the figure, the deflection at C due to couple M at B. So once again, you know, deflection at C is deflection at B plus theta at B into BC. This time I expect you will be doing by yourself. Question number 8 it is. We have 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 more questions. Now you are doing easily, na? This is the deflection. Okay. Sometimes they show you a lengthy question, you get fear of that. You are living deflection. Deflection is something which you have to face. When you will face the difficulties, you will become stronger. But don't waste time at the same time. Okay. If you find a question is taking too much time, leave it. Vineet is saying, sir, please check option D. Okay. It is 2 ml square upon EI. Typo error. Aspirant said C as the answer. What about others? Do like and share the session, guys. C is correct. Deflection at C. Deflection at B is minus ml square upon 2 EI. Then theta ml upon EI into L. C is correct. Question number 9, guys. This is interesting. For the beam shown below, the ratio of P by Q when deflection at C is 0. So deflection at C is coming because of two loads. One is due to P, other is due to Q. Interesting question. You will say deflection at C is because of P, because of Q, and it is 0. What is because of P? Minus P L cube upon 3I plus Q L cube upon 3I plus Q, because Q is going to do deflection upward. So Q will be going for deflection like this. Q L square upon 2EI into L. Solve it. Find the ratio. Options are in front of you. Question number 9, guys. After that, we have 10, 11, 12. 3 more questions. So, in the theory of machines, we will be doing it in 3 to 4 parts. Okay. Vibrations we will be dealing separately. Tell me the answer, guys. Satya is saying D is the answer. D is correct. D is correct. Dhanesh, you must have done some mistake. Take all the values correctly. Yes, Sayyid, D is correct. Aspirant, Vineet, everybody, D is correct. Sumit, moving to question number 10. This is a wonderful question, guys. Slightly different than the previous ones. If a continuous beam shown in the figure below is subjected to uniformly distributed load of W meter the value of central support reaction becomes 0 if support sink by. Arey bhai, if you are going to have a deflection because of this loading, if you are going to give that much sinking to the support, support will not be giving any reaction. So you need to find out this deflection basically. I feel you know that. If we are having a UDL, then deflection of center point is minus 5WL4 upon 40 ATI. So you need to use this only. But for this case, length is 2 times of L. Try to put the values, get the answer. Here don't go by options. Option may be wrong also. I feel there is some misprint in the option. Try to solve by your own. So can we write minus 5W? Length is 2L. 2L to the power 4 upon 40 ATI. What is 2 की power 4? 2 की power 4. 16 5 is 80. Yes. Is it? Like that? Okay. Fine, guys. So here options have some issues. Okay. Moving further then, moving to question number 11. This is one more favorite of mine. This type of question have been already there in GATE, mechanical, XC, civil. So guys, do you want the XCPYQ sessions also? Do you want XCPYQ sessions also? Because I was planning to take XCPYQs, SOM, FM, Thermo. We are planning this series in combination because 3 subjects are there, so 3 faculties will be coming. Okay, so we will be coming after this for this series. This will be separate than revision series. Revision series is different, that will be different. Those who have time, who are appearing for XC, they would have an option to join this. We may also try for some marathon for that. Because in XC many times question repeat. So what is the answer for this? These are the options. I am making the figure here. Find out deflection at A. Yes. Aspirant saying B. Vineet is saying B. I feel B is correct. Let us see how to do this. This is a wonderful question. This is beam. You are applying a load P here. There is a spring. We will go for free body diagram. When you will apply P here, when this beam will be getting deflected, spring will apply some reaction force. So P is acting downward, RS is acting upward. On the spring from the side of beam, as a reaction force will be coming like this. Then you know delta of point A is equals to delta of spring. What is delta of A? Because of P, it is minus PL cube upon 3 EI. Because of RS, it is RS L cube upon 3 EI. What is delta of spring? Because spring and beam are connected, so their deflection is going to be equal. Spring is going to be deflected as minus RS by K, minus 4 downward. When you will be taking RS this side, RS by K, RS L cube by 3 EI is equals to PL cube upon 3 EI. You will be having K 3 EI common. Here it will be 3 EI plus KL cube RS. This is the LCM. PL cube upon 3 EI. 3 EI will get cancelled out. RS will be coming out to be KPL cube 3 EI plus KL cube. They asked you the deflection. PL cube is it clear? B is correct. Vineet, we are planning for that. That's why I discussed here. Strain energy method, last question, last method. You need to find out the deflection of R. When you need to find out deflection of a point where force is acting, and it is a case of connected beam, we will go for strain energy method. You know, deflection at R is del U by del F, and U is U of RQ, U of PQ is equals to, here will be a section 1-1, here will be a section 2-2. So 0 to L M11 square dx upon 2 EI plus 0 to L M22 square dx upon 2 EI. If you want to see the effect of this force onto the second part of the beam, my dear, you will apply one force here, one force here. This and this will be creating a moment because net force at Q is 0. So we applied one force here, one force here. This and this will make a couple. Due to axial loading, we ignore the strain energy. We will consider only because of this PL. So U total is 0 to L. This is X distance, F into X का square dx upon 2 EI plus 0 to L you will be finding out the total strain energy from here. Then del UT by del P or del F is the deflection. These are the options. These are the options. So it will be f square x cube by 3. Then p square, okay, f square l square. Multiply by 3, divide by 3. Two by 3. B is correct. Okay. So are we ready for the practice set on Saturday? I will be sharing 50 question practice set with you, with answers and difficult questions with solutions. Refer that. Okay. On Sunday we have mock test also. Next week we will start theory of machines. If anybody is having any problem in any theory part like Mohr circle, stress strain diagram, all videos are available on this YouTube channel. You can search by my name. You will search on YouTube by my name. You will get all the videos related to any topic of strength of material. Or you can refer any marathon of strength of material of mine as well. Okay. So guys, we continue with the preparations, continue with the series. We are going to have a lot of surprises for you in between. Okay. Mathematics this weekend we will have random variable topic, your favorite one. Okay. Sunday, maybe 7 p.m. this time the class time will be. Okay. I will announce you that in the group. Next weekend we will complete probability and start differential equations. After differential equation, in October we will go with differential equation. November we will go with calculus. December we will go with matrix and numerical method and complex numbers. So we will be increasing the frequency of the classes or number of hours of the classes. But we will complete everything by December or before December. So goodbye for this particular session. Good night guys to all of you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your love and support. Good night.